Hi, and welcome back to Little Nickel Crafts. Today I want to share with you how to make these adorable enamel dots that are super easy to do and yet can be a great addition to your cards, especially for things like this where it can help with the pulling of this great slider card by Uchi Designs. So I want to share with you how easy that is to make and give you all the tips and tricks to do it. So let's get started. So let's talk about the beads. You can get these Perler beads at JoAnn Fabrics over in their craft department. I like to buy the solid colors. They have a variety of colors and I can get just the color or shade that I'm looking for. They also have several striped ones. Here's a patriotic one, and they also have a variety pack. They also sell great big tubs of variety packs, and if you don't mind sorting the beads, that can be a great way to get started. But I personally like to buy them already sorted by color. That way I can pick just the color I want and focus on that, and that's my favorite way. But if you're just starting, a multi-pack might work better for you. They also sell the mini beads. They're super tiny and they make darling little dots so you can have the two different sizes. It also comes in a variety pack of 8, and there's thousands and thousands in there, and that will last you a long time. So here I've taken the white mini ones and put them next to the red perler bead so you can see a size comparison. On the other side of the mini ones are glow in the dark beads. They're perfect for when you do those nighttime cards. So something to look for. So now we're ready to get started. So first I take the beads and I put them onto a cookie sheet, and then I lay down either parchment paper or a Teflon sheet. You can get the Teflon sheets at JoAnn's for about $20, but I was able to find 5 of the Teflon sheets for $7.99 on Amazon. So you can check there, and I'll have a link to that down below. But when you set them up, you'll need to make sure they are standing up on end. You want to make sure they're standing up on end and that they don't roll over onto their sides. If they happen to roll over, you'll end up getting an oval blob, and that's not going to be the look you're looking for. So just make sure that they're standing up. If you do, you'll get a nice round domed little enamel dot like this one. So there's a couple of different ways you can do that. First, you can just put some into your hand like I am here and pick them up one by one and lay them down on your sheet. You can do that and that works great, but it does take a little bit of time, so just be prepared for that. However, the best tip and tool I found is this bead pin. I got it at JoAnn Fabrics for, I believe, $5.99, and then I had a 40% off coupon. So it made it really inexpensive, and boy, is it a time saver. All you have to do is take it and turn the top until it opens up, and then you can pour your beads right into the little cavity until it's pretty full, close it up, and then all you have to do is take the pen and push on the button. So here we go. Every time you push down, it comes up and it's standing straight up. Almost every time. That one I knocked over with the pen. So you might have to pick one up here and there, but boy, what a time saver. Occasionally you'll have to shake it to make them come down the track, but it's super easy to do. So you'll see that I have a variety of colors here. That's because I have found that some colors occasionally may take a little bit longer in cooking time. So these striped ones worked great with the standard time, but I found that sometimes if you use red or black, it takes a little bit longer to bake. So try out a few stripes of colors and test it out. So now we're going to come to the oven, and you want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So now we're going to carefully put our perler beads into our oven, making sure none of them tip over. And then we're going to shut the door and immediately turn down the heat to 300 degrees. That will turn off the heat and give it that start that it needs. For some reason, that seems to work for me. Then I set the timer for 25 minutes. and then we'll come back.
If you notice, they all turned out really nicely. However, the white ones are a little bit more of an oval shape because I cooked them at a little bit higher temperature than I do for the mini. So we'll talk about that in a minute. These kind of brownish ones are kind of more of a pearlized color, and I find that they have that circular halo almost in the middle. That's just kind of what seems to happen with those types of pearlized beads, but they can be a great advantage depending on what you want to use it for. Everything else turned out perfect. They're all perfectly round and shaped, and now I'm going to let them cool before I pop them out and put them into their own Ziploc bag. Okay, along the lines of those pearlized perler beads and how they leave a hole in the middle, on this Darling fishing tackle box card that I made, I used one right here in the center of this little reel, and I also used it on the side for the hinges. I thought they looked like little rivets, and I thought that worked great. So it might be something to keep in mind when you are picking up the pearlized. So in my last video, I was giving away these two prizes by Motion Crafts by Uchi Design, this Darling stamp set, and this die for this slider card. I absolutely love these products and was so excited to give them away, but our winner never claimed the prize. So we're going to go do the drawing for that right now. So here we go. I'm going to be using two buddies to pick my winner from someone who commented on my video. And Evelyn Jackman, congratulations, you are the winner. If you will please send me an email at littlenickelcrafts@gmail.com with your address. I will send that out to you right away. Congratulations. As I mentioned in my last video, I will be giving away this animated grid die cut once I reach 500 subscribers. So all you have to do is enter a comment below and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will be doing that drawing for one lucky US customer. So I appreciate all your support and look forward to doing that drawing on the next time. Thanks.